To visit Tibet, you must be at a certain degree of adventurous traveler. More or less, the saying defines reality. And with its geographical uniqueness, a traveler must be physically fit. But politically speaking, as of a couple years ago, the Tibetan Autonomous Region limited a number of tourists into its territory. Of course, this was approved by the central government of China. There used to be a question raised whether or not Tibet is really an autonomous region or politically and economically dependent pretty much on the Big Brother PRC. Tibetan people often call it the central government. Access to Tibet was once challenging, even as a traveler, let alone as a journalist, or those keen on getting access to information other than that published online or posted on the agenda board. I had the opportunity to have face-to-face conversation with the whole official bureau of the Tibetan Autonomous Government. Representing the team is Mr. Losang Chamkan, chairman of Tibet Autonomous Region, who is not so keen of giving interviews.
就是旅游业，高原的绿色产品。总体上，西藏下一步的发展要走绿色发展道路，发展循环经济，还要发展低碳经济。 还要探索碳汇经济发展。
Of course, the meeting ended up without any journalists having any one-on-one interview like we should. Surely one thing that needs to be developed is a kind of press freedom. On the one hand, foreign journalists must also develop a certain type of immunity against the press challenge here. The next question is embraced. It does concern the matter of freedom of expression of all the journalists, whether local or foreign. This time I was lucky, as I got a direct access to the right informant, who is the Director of Press and Information of the Tibetan Autonomous Region.
我们西藏这里呢，对国内外的游客是开放的，而且是非常欢迎我们世界各地的无论是媒体还是议会，包括学者到西藏来采访、参观、考察，这样的是现在是比较多的，而且涉及到几大洲都有了。我们今年上半年通过我们这个渠道也有几批客人了，包括德国的，我们下一步还有一些国家的一些游客，媒体记者。另外呢，就是我们对于现在的旅游这个，现在是我们去年对于境外的游客现在突破了接近20万，19万多。说呢，现在我们在西藏对国外游客是受欢迎的，而且没有限制的。
The impression with Tibet remains as it is after this short talk with the director. But the Tibetan Autonomous Region will remain an adventurous land for either civilians, visitors, travelers, business and opportunity seekers, and journalists. Patsurang Desha Purarangsi reports.